Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite Battle Royale video. In tonight's video, we are going to be talking about the Season 9 Week 9 challenges that have been leaked in Fortnite, what they are going to be when they are released next Thursday, what you can expect, and a complete guide on how to complete each and every one of these challenges very, very easily. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. If you guys could smack a like on this video, whether you guys are watching it before the challenges are out or after, it would be so much appreciated. Go ahead and smack that like button. Let's go for 305 likes. If we could hit that, that would be incredible. It only takes a millisecond, so be sure to tap that screen, tap that like button. Also subscribe if you guys are new, and let's get right into it and talk about it. Now, because I am making this video on Friday night, and these challenges don't come out until next Thursday, week 8 was just released. This is season 9, week 9. These challenges, of course, are subject to changes, which Epic Games sometimes, if they do a patch update next week, will update or change some challenges. It hasn't happened for a while, but it has happened many times in the past. And of course, I have to put this disclaimer on any leaked challenges or challenge guide videos. If any of the challenges or the answers to the challenges or the completion guides change, I will leave a pinned comment which will fix everything like that and talk about the new challenges or anything like that. So just a disclaimer, if any of them are different, look to the pinned comment. Other than that, this week of challenges do seem to be fairly easy, and that does make sense. I mean, it's week 9, we're going to week 10, and then to season 10, which is absolutely insane and mind-blowing to even think about. But these challenges are fairly easy, but there are still some you would need a guide for. So first, let's get right into it and talk about it. Free challenges, and let's talk about it. Use a Chug-Chug or a Chug Splash in 3 different matches, 4 or 5 battle stars. Very, very easy. Using a Chug-Chug in 3 different matches, I mean, Chug-Jugs they're super rare, right? But if you have a Chug Splash, those aren't that rare and those aren't that crazy to find. Even if you're playing with a buddy, hey, and you know those come in a pack of 2, maybe split it. You throw one down, your buddy throws the other one down, because of course they splash in a radius. That's a little bit of a quicker way to maybe get that one complete. Either way though, focus on getting the Chug Splashes, and those are some pretty dope new items into the game, especially if you're a duo or squads player. That is how you can complete that. Next is going to be to visit a solar array in the snow, desert, and the jungle. Now of course this is one where you might need a guide to find these locations. So a solar array in the snow, that one is going to be right by Frosty Flights. I'm sure a lot of people probably are aware of this one. Fairly simple area, but it is far away on the map. I remember back in the day, you could go over here, land here, and then get the planes and start going. I mean, thank goodness the planes were vaulted. That's the first location though, in the snow. Next is going to be in the desert, and of course in the desert is going to be over in between John Wick's house and by Paradise. That's where you'll find the solar array in the desert. And then last but not least, the one up by the camp in the very northwest a little bit of Sunny Steps. This is a location that I love to drop here whenever I'm playing like an actual game where I want to go for a win. This is a pretty good drop spot, and those are where you can find all 3 of the solar arrays to complete that challenge fairly easily. Next is going to be a 5-stage challenge, which these are pretty common, especially over the last couple seasons or couple months in Fortnite. This one is to get an elimination with a common rarity weapon, then an uncommon rarity, then a rare, then an epic, then a legendary. Now of course, because these are stage challenges, the way they work are a little bit annoying, or it is a little bit annoying, but of course getting an elimination with each rarity of weapons is what I would put up on the board as a natural challenge. If you're playing Fortnite, if you're someone that gets eliminations or gets kills, you're going to be able to complete this one naturally. I wouldn't worry about it too much. It should just be completed over time, of course, by upping the rarity. You go from gray to green to blue to purple to gold, get a kill with each, and bada bing bada boom. Next we have the battle pass challenges. Deal 500 headshot damage worth 5 battle stars. Another way to rack up the headshot damage nice and quick is either with shotguns or snipers, or even just playing naturally. This is another one that will be completed. Like I said, usually it starts off with the first couple weeks of challenges fairly easy. The middle weeks are where it gets to more guides and more intense, and then the last couple weeks finish off fairly easily as well. So these ones aren't that insane. 500 headshot damage it does seem a little bit intimidating. The 500 does seem like a lot, but you should be able to complete that one with not that big of a deal, not that much time put into it. Next is going to be to search 7 chests at Lazy Lagoon or Happy Hamlet. Searching 7 chests at either Lazy or Happy Hamlet. Now, when it comes to this, with these searching chest challenges, remember back in the day when these used to be Season 4, famously, search 7 chests at Risky Reels. A crazy challenge. It was overwhelming. Now it's like they put 2 locations or they put different things like that. So Lazy Lagoon, of course, up north, and Happy Hamlet up or down south. So on 2 opposite ends of the map, basically. And now my tip for this is go to the one that is furthest away from the bus route, especially if you're doing this challenge right when it comes out. I talk about this a lot because it is the truth. Most people are lazy and want to get to the point as quick as possible. So if the bus route is right over Happy Hamlet, going south to north, everyone's going to drop Happy and try to scrape up a few chests. Now, if you're smart and you wait for the bus routes where maybe Lazy or Happy are super duper far, stretch it out, you can probably get all, maybe not all 7, but probably in 2 games you can get them all done at a far location where maybe you're in a place with just one other player or not that many other players. That is the tip I would give to how to do this. Next, eliminate 5 opponents in different named locations. So for this one, you need to get 5 elims, but I guess 1 in each different named location. Now, there's named location is anything that has a name on the map. So Pleasant Park, Pressure Plant, anything like that. Lazy Lagoon, Happy Hamlet. We just talked about 2 of them. Not too hard to go ahead and get 5 eliminations in those named locations, as long as you don't land in the same exact spot every single time. And even if you are doing that, if you're rotating around the map after and you are surviving, this is another one that should be completed naturally. But if you are having trouble with this, just land at different places and get some kills there, and you'll be able to complete this one. And then last but not least, deal 200 damage to an opponent within 10 seconds of landing from a Volcano Event. Now, this part is usually you have a lot of people that, Volcano Events are most famously around the lava, around the volcano, around that sort of jungle area on the northeast part of the map, right above Mega Mall, sort of, and right below Pressure, or even all around there, right? Because they're all around that volcano. Now, you have to deal 200 damage within 10 seconds of landing. So most likely, unless you 200 to 0 a player, this won't be done in just 1 kill or 1 elimination. It might take 2. But my tip is basically just hang around those areas, and you will see a lot of other people doing this as well. I remember when the challenge was to just do damage on a zip line and do damage to people that are on the zip line as well, from the zip line, and then when you're off it, but other people are on it, or different stuff like that. It was a 2-part challenge, and people just were going back and forth on the zip lines all day. I think this one will be kind of similar, I guess. Maybe not exactly, because it is week 9. These challenges aren't as hyped, but to deal damage within landing off of those, basically just go up in those, fly around, and then when you do see an enemy, dive bomb on top of them. It is a very risky strategy. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't, but that's what you kind of have to do. You have about 10 seconds after landing, so you pretty much do have to engage that fight right away to get that damage in. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully this guide did help you guys out. If any of the challenges do change, like I said, pay attention to the pinned comment or the description. I will update those. Drop a like if you guys did listen to the end of the commentary. I'd really appreciate that. Comment week 9 down in the comment section down below if you made it to the end of the commentary, and I will leave you guys with the rest of this gameplay so you can go ahead and check out a victory royale. That's about it, y'all. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic evening. Smack that like, subscribe if you guys new, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.